to say is, our partner is going to shock the world because he is none other than the Shock Master!
Okay, that is the legendary Shockmaster Botch from 1993. That was basically what first really got me into wrestling on that year. Now then, I was really little at that time, so I vaguely remember anything but the Shockmaster Botch, which even I at the time knew that was a mistake due to the fact that I saw his Stormtrooper helmet fall off. Anyway, okay, 1993, I was just like a little kid going, yay, with everything. Oh yeah, by the way, Julia Melissa shirt came in today. I'm loving it, even though I don't like how it has a regular back. But hey, Julia Melissa is hot. She's awesome, and I like the front design. Anyway, after the Shockmaster incident, I began remembering being pretty diehard fan during the 90s. Started in 95 actually, like right before the NWO, and I was a WCW fan. However, I was not a smart fan. I was a diehard wrestling fan, but I was not a smart fan due to the fact that I thought that WCW and WWF were basically brands of the same promotion, which I thought was Turner Broadcasting. I thought Turner Broadcasting was the promotion, basically, and I thought that the brands were WWF and WCW. I didn't know there was a war going on until like 99 or something, when I realized that WCW was being really, really stupid. I'm just like, okay, why would one brand be shit and the other one be good? So basically, that's my little secret. I thought that Turner Broadcasting Company was the promotion of both WWF and WCW until 98. I will just openly admit that. But hey, at least it's better late than never than discovering that promotions that they were different companies. Anyway, I was usually a WCW fan until 99, I think. Then I jumped to WWF, and then I just kind of, I think during the 2000s, once WCW was bought out, I just went. I stopped watching wrestling like forever. Then I went back, and then I got a ticket for my mom, and well, not my mom, it was like grandma, and it was to my very first Shimmer thing, and I was in basically way back when Shimmer first started. This is and I was there live in Volume 1, got to meet Beth Phoenix for the very first time. I also got to meet Sarah Del Rey and Mercedes and Mischief. And I waved at Julia Melissa, and she kind of smiled at me, but that was about it. I didn't get to shake her hand or anything or talk to her. And then I also went back to Shimmer Volume 2, tried to talk to Allison Danger, couldn't. And again, I was still kind of weird in the head due to the fact that it took me forever to do this. And also I was really slow on everything, like I didn't know who John Cena was, I thought Triple H has retired, basically I was out of it. I was out of basically mainstream wrestling forever, and I didn't know what TNA was. I still thought Kurt Angle was wrestling for WWE, etc. Again, I didn't know who John Cena was. I thought Triple H retired. And then after like some more Shimmer events, I forgot which ones. I kind of stopped going due to the fact that I had issues that overtook this, and also I wanted to learn more about the actual mainstream wrestling due to the fact that I knew that there was such thing as an independent organization, which is what Shimmer was, due to the fact that it was women's wrestling that actually involved wrestling. Now then, this was basically when I began to download ROMs for N64 due to the fact that my old N64 broke. I downloaded WWF No Mercy, if you remember that old gem. That's what really basically brought me back into the big mainstream picture of wrestling, due to the fact that I was just basically, it had basically all the mid-carders that I remember vaguely, I remember vaguely from that time period. It didn't just have the big stars. It had like everybody from like Ken Shamrock, even though he was a hidden character, I think. It had Ken Shamrock, it had Al Snow, it had basically every mid-carder you could think of. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I decided to update on where these guys were now. And lo and behold, I discovered that Triple H was actually still wrestling. I realized that some of them were still wrestling. I realized that a lot of them are either dead, sadly, or retired. Now, I just wanted to touch a little bit more about what I did. And then afterwards, after I got into it, I was just like, this is cool, this is awesome. Didn't really get to watch that much wrestling anymore, aside from on YouTube and TV links. This is when I became I was basically a recovering Jericho-holic. I really liked Chris Jericho, and I have heard of ROH, but I didn't really give it any thought, because I just thought, it's ROH, it's an indie, what the fuck is it? Fuck it. Yes, I basically thought ROH was just basically another indie. Seriously, this is back what I was thinking. Mind you, this isn't what I think now. This is way back. So basically, afterwards I was just like, okay, I got a ticket. My cousin got me a ticket to the WrestleMania 2006, the one that was in Chicago. I think that was the number. That was my first live event. That was like my first big live event. I have gone to a lot of Shimmer events since my Beth Phoenix meetings, and let's just say I've met a majority of the locker room, but all of them are pretty fucking nice. But I also have went to No Mercy 2007 where I met Beth Phoenix for a third time. She didn't really remember me, but I don't really blame her due to the fact that it was like 2 years ago, and this is when she wore pink. I would like to. And I think, and if I was Beth Phoenix, I would want to get her, if I'm trying to build up a Glamazonian thing, I would not want to say, I used to wear pink. I would kind of get away from that. And then I got back to TNA, thinking that it was stupid. Yeah, I thought it was stupid. I thought it was basically WWE rejects, basically a retirement home for, basically, those who still on TV, but didn't really give a damn about WWE for one reason or another. Due to the fact that I think my first battle I ever said did not have anybody from TNA in the beginning. So that was about it. So basically I've been a casual on-off fan, but I've kind of evolved into a smart fan. I'm a big fan on women's wrestling. I'm a big fan on Shimmer, and I'm very happy that I actually live very, very close to the fucking HQ, because those girls are awesome. And I really want to if anybody really wants to see what I would like to see from Shimmer, it's not really big because I told you what I wanted from Shimmer in what I wanted to do in the PZ Mike's response video. I would like to see Allison Danger have Coco have Princess Leia have a Princess Leia hairdo one time, like just one time, because I think that she could pull it off and I think she'll look cute in it. Anyway, I'll probably bring this video back to the fact that I'm almost out of time, and my dog is barking. So see ya later.